it over on my VIP group on Facebook. So if you haven't already, join that one. It's Prairie Scraps Chalkin'. But if this is your first time here, say new down below so I know that you're here. If you're watching on the replay, I totally get it. Life is busy. I'm excited that you took the time out to actually watch this video. So make sure you put hashtag replay so I know that you watched it and I know that people are out there, because that helps me out too, because I'm just a small business owner. I love to craft and make pretty things. A lot of times I like to take some trash and make it a treasure. So stick around for all kinds of ideas and tips. But I am pretty excited. I have a new shipment that just came in. I have used one little part of it, but we're gonna do a little DIY right at the end, so stay with me. So the first thing I wanted to show you, oh boy, where did I put it? This is what happens when you start getting things out, is you lose, I was really excited to get this. This is the new Peanut Snoopy Try Me kit. And it came with this cute little transfer. It comes with a drop-in frame, which has a whole, it's nice and heavy duty. It's like wood grain. You could leave it like this or paint it. And then it's got this little drop-in slot. And then it's got 3 different sheets to go in there. But I'm telling you, you can do all sides of them, both sides. So it's 6 sides. So 6 different things. So one of them would be your general Snoopy. It also comes with a couple other things. It comes with a black velvet paste packet and a little key code so that you can go watch the video about how to do it, as well as a mini squeegee. And the transfer is reusable up to 12 times, so you have lots of different things that you could do with it. You could try watercoloring it, different colors for the different seasons or whatever, and you could add other A-size transfers to go with it. Like I said, I already used this on a little notebook. I'm so excited. It was so quick and easy to make a cute little notebook for someone. All this is I think this is a chalk one we got at Leadership or something. I don't know. It was laying around in my camper, so I thought I'd, if it stands still, I'm gonna go ahead and paste it. Couple of the other things I did order, I got the UV resin because I started using the UV resin and thought, oh my gosh, I need more of this because it's gonna run out fast. And then also we started carrying chalk markers. So it comes in 8 different colors and it's an 8-pack. So I'm pretty excited about using that, trying that one out here on my lives. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and hit that notification button so you know when I go live. I try to go live every Monday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So that tells you what time it's going to be. Mark your calendars or whatever. But if you hit that notification button, it'll let you know that I'm live. So do that and I will see you around. And this is a surprise one because I got a surprise in the mail. No, it's not a surprise, but anyway, I had forgotten. So I got one of each of the new Peanuts transfers. So I'm pretty excited about, I love the Peanuts. They're so fun and make you happy. So this is one, it's called Peanuts Ice Cream Cone. Isn't Snoopy cute on the top of an ice cream cone? So fun for the summer projects. If you are a crafter, gonna want that transfer. And like I said, these are reusable transfers up to 12 times. Hello. Good to see you. We are a crafting channel, so make sure that that's what you're commenting on is crafting, and to subscribe. And then this is another Peanuts one. It's called Grow Happiness. It says Grow Happiness, and Woodstock and Snoopy are admiring this little flower. This is what I'm going to put on a t-shirt right after we're done looking at what I got. One of my favorites, Charlie Brown. Tell me which one of the Peanuts is your favorite. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, this is perfect for a t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, bag, whatever you want. He is so adorable. And then the other Snoopy is USA. This one is Peanuts Charlie Brown, it says. Oh, it doesn't even have a name. What does it say? Peanuts World, USA. I guess it's called USA. It says land of the free, home of the brave. thank you so much. I appreciate you stepping in and saying hello. Make sure you hit those hearts and the like and subscribe. This one was not a new launch. It's a fairly newer launch. I purchased it because I got all the things to do the kitchen conversion chart. And it's kind of farmhousey, so it's right up my alley. I'm thinking this is going to look great on cutting boards that I find at the thrift store. So we'll be repurposing some cutting boards with that goodie. I just kept forgetting to grab it. And then I also got my thank you patch for the month of March, which is pretty exciting. As a designer for Chalk Couture, they recognize us for loyalty. So I think this is my 6th one. I'm pretty excited about that. We'll take that into the house as well. And then I have the other thing to go with my resins, I do have the little key findings to go with it. I wanted to try that out with those letters. If you didn't see my video on the key making keychains with the letters on it, go back and watch that. There's lots of links down in the description for the places to get all of these things, or just go ahead and message me privately. I do have my text down below, and feel free to introduce yourself and tell me what I can help you with. So one of the promotions this month for the month of April, so you got about a week left of this, so get on it and make sure that you place your order, is our Vibe for 5. I think that's called, yep, Vibe for 5. You get 5 free transfers when you sign up for our club. And if you'd like more information, I've got the club link down below in the description, so grab that. But here is one of the ones I got for free. Even me, can you just take it in the house? Thank you. Me as a designer, they come wrapped individually because this is how they used to go out. So just so you know, they're going to come like that. This is one of my favorites. I love anything with the flowers. Keep going, keep growing. And then and also, if just an FYI, if you go watch my craft haul over on my channel, you can watch to the end. I'm doing a giveaway of one of these, so go over there, join my craft group, Prairie Scraps Chalkin'. I also have a business page, Prairie Scraps. That's all the places you can find me, and here on YouTube. The Berry Sweet Days of Summer, isn't that cute? So many options with those strawberries out there. I'll be giving one of these away, actually, and shipping it out to somebody at the end of the month. Sweet Spring, very cute. And then this one's my all-time favorite, so I'll probably be keeping this one. It's called Botanicals from March of, I don't remember, last year, I think. Last year. Mine is so worn out. I've used these so many times. Unbelievable. I love those botanicals on just about everything. I put them on old shovels in the garden. I put them on t-shirts. I put them, oh, you name it. I have put that one on it. So that is another one that I received. And then on to as a designer, I get to get the club transfer, or the club project, which is an entire kit. It's got everything you need to make an entire project every month, sent to you in the mail. It's USA or Canada only, sorry to say, but if you're outside of that. But for $21.99 in the US, that includes the shipping, and you get an entire project. So let me show you next month's. This will be May's. I'm so excited. If you are wanting to sign up and get those 5 free transfers, this is the transfer this month, the strawberry pick sign, and then it's got an exclusive cutout that goes with it. So this May's one, this is a sneak peeky. You won't even normally see it until March 1st. But it's welcome to, and then it says open 24 hours workshop, my tools, my rules. Isn't that adorable? And then an exclusive surface, which I'm pretty excited about. Isn't that cute? It's silver, it's metallic, silver metallic sign that goes with it. All you have to do is add a ribbon and you are good to go. And then it comes with 2 different paste packets, espresso and papaya. Paprika, I almost said. Papaya. 2 paste packets to go with that. And your first month as a club member, you do get the squeegee for free too, which is also reusable. So watch for those. My last, sorry I'm talking so fast, but I want to get to the project really quick before I have to go teach school for the day. The last one that I am very excited about, this is the Snoopy design stripe pattern. and it's got stripes and then all these little Snoopies that are all doing different things. So all the different expressions, you know, Snoopy, he's got all these great expressions. So much fun. You're going to want them all. But that is it. That is our monthly stuff. I showed you that. That is also very exciting. This was our second launch for Snoopy and the Peanuts gang, and it was pretty exciting. So I am loving this one for a t-shirt. This Grow Happiness. I'm so excited to have my own t-shirt. I have the positive vibes on a t-shirt. And if you ever see me make a t-shirt that you really would like one of your own, you can go ahead and contact me and I will get that out to you. I will put in an order for you. I do have my own finished goods website. It's prairiescraps.com. So go check it out if you are interested in purchasing. Whenever I do lives, I try to get a lot of those live items that I make right up on the website so that you can purchase it and I can ship it off to you. Don't ask me to send me Venmo or send me through some other form. I do all of it. It does go through PayPal so that it's a legitimate business. And I have to do it through the website so I can get all my shipping and everything in line. So anyway, so don't ask me all the other ways. I don't know what it is with people. Why do they have so much time on their hands? Okay, so I'm just putting a mat in here. I left the cover on it. This is just a t-shirt I got at a craft store. And I try to buy them on sale, but I do this one. I don't know. I love the feel of these Bella. It's called Bella Canvas is the brand name. And you can find them at all the different craft stores. But I find they kind of fall apart. I love the feel of them, but they fall apart very easily. The seams don't seem very strong. So I left the cover on the mat while I was putting it in there. Let me put you down so you can see better, and hopefully not down my shirt. I'm feeling self-conscious about that today. Anyway, so you can see that I just left this mat is very sticky. So trying to get it in there sometimes is a struggle. So if you just leave the plastic covering on it and then take it out once you get it in place inside the t-shirt, sometimes that works out better. So the idea right here is, though, to get the middle portion of this t-shirt so that you could put the transfer on. And the transfer, this is the first time we're using it, but because we're using it on fabric, it does not need, you just want to get all the wrinkles out. So I'm getting little bubbles in here. I'm going to get those off. I kind of overestimated the time I had. So I'm kind of going quickly because I want to get this done real quick so you can see everything. Pretty excited about it. And we'll get this t-shirt done and going. You can see how quick and easy it is to use our inks with our transfers and get a t-shirt finished. So like I said, everybody loves our positive vibes t-shirts that we did for our family vacation. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a t-shirt with Snoopy Grow Happiness. And I'm going to try to find the center point of the t-shirt and the transfer. Got to make sure it's all nice and flat. And we are going to do black ink on this and just go back on this here. What I did was don't do this the sticky way. Don't stick it to itself. I'm just giving it a little fold. This is a silk transfer. So you can just fold it real gently so you don't wreck it, and try to find your center point by that. And a lot of times with t-shirts, I do a lot of like by gosh, kind of by look, but you can also use your hands to check, the distance. And with these sideways, that it works out really nice to have it. I think we got it pretty close to the center point. You can also use a tape measure, not a bad idea. I won't lie to you. It's sometimes a good idea to measure, and I will often kind of lay it down by hands and by look and then go back and check it out. This one, I was kind of thinking it was going a little bit shifted. We're just going to try to shift it a little bit. I think it's going a little bit on the bottom to one side. And when you get it down, you do want to get it down with no bubbles in it. Oops, that one's, let's do right to the underarm. Yeah, I think we got it shifted then, the whole thing. The other thing I do try to do is I do have some t-shirt like guides for, you can put them on there to do guide the t-shirt, you know, where it should go for the t-shirt. But I have to tell you that it only lines up the bottom edge of it, so, but it does have measuring on it. We're going to use black ink today for this and do the outline. I may come back and do a little coloring on my t-shirt for the flower, get Woodstock in a yellow color, you know, just to make it a little extra special. I don't know. I haven't told you to say, but for now, we're just going to do the black ink. So I'm showing you that you can just, hello, Alexander. Good to see you. This is our ink. It is permanent, so you want to watch where you're getting it on things. And be careful not to get your fingers in it and spread it around. But it is also non-toxic. So it's not like some inks are so toxic you can hardly breathe. But these are just a non-toxic ink that we're using for this. And once I get done with this, I will let it dry completely. And then I will take a hot iron with a piece of parchment paper. And that doesn't look like it's down all the way. So I'm going to try to push that down before I put my squeegee over it. If it's not down all the way, it will put a little air bubble and smear underneath the transfer, and we don't want that. And this reminded me, I'm kind of getting close to the edge as well, right here. If you're afraid of going outside the lines, feel free to tape or take some blue painter's tape around it just to get that kind of down. But I'm pretty excited. This even has the Schultz signature on it as part of the grass over there, I think it is. Maybe not. Maybe it's just grass. I don't know. But we're going to do the whole thing in black, and I could come back later once we've got it pressed and dried up and do the coloring on the inside with our inks as well. And then, like I said, once it dries for 24 hours, I will take an iron with a piece of parchment paper and press it really good for about 3 to 4 minutes on the hottest iron you can with cotton, which is, you know, the hottest an iron goes. So, all right. I kept seeing a little bit of the top of Snoopy's ear was not completely done. So you just want to get all those white areas covered. And that's all there is to it. Look how quick and easy that is to make a quick project. I'm going to try to be careful here. Shut up my ink so it doesn't dry up. And then put that aside. I keep my inks separate from my chalks on purpose. And I may just leave this one. This is kind of like a light. I may leave it how it is. After I ink, before I peel it up, I always check my fingers and wash everything really good because I don't want to put a fingerprint. And the reason I know not to get a fingerprint is because I've done it before. And then any little... Sometimes when you open the jar, you get little black, you know, like pieces, dried pieces from the edges. You want to get those picked up too and not get those on your shirt. If you happen to do a little boo-boo or put your fingerprint on something, all you have to do is use plain water and wipe it as long as it's still wet. You should be able to get it off. Once you press this and it's heat pressed, you can use a heat press for this too, a Cricut one. Oh my gosh, isn't he cute? So exciting. Oh my goodness. Snoopy is adorable. Adorable. So exciting. All right, we've got that out of the way. I'm going to put this back in the box. Get our inks put away. And like I said, you could go in and do, you know, color in that really well. Make sure it's dry before you do that because you don't want to spread and heat press. I don't want to spread the black at all. I just want to paint on the inside. So I might come back and do that at another time. Stay tuned for that. And make sure you do all the things, share this out. But as you can see, I showed you everything I got in the mail and made a t-shirt. This is totally fine. We have been wearing our positive vibes with all the Peanuts gang on all over the place. And everybody gives us compliments on them. So I'm excited to hear the compliments about this one. Isn't he adorable? Look at the detail. So cute. So cute. So anyway, thanks for coming on in, and make sure that you have a very blessed day and keep on crafting.